Hey, and welcome to the channel. We've done 3 of these previously because we don't like bad driving. We actually hate it, but we like to talk about it. Now, most of the clips that you've seen in the first 3, if you haven't watched them, go watch them. But if you watch them, you know that they're pretty insignificant. People not using their blinkers, people pulling out in front and not speeding up. It's really, really insignificant stuff.
You're not going to see what you'd be used to if you watched Russian dash cam videos, where there's trucks flipping up in the air and bodies everywhere. This is pretty innocuous.
This is just for fun. It's all footage from my dash cam. This isn't anyone else's footage. It's mine. It's all caught while I'm driving. A lot of it is extremely insignificant, but it's just a representation of what it's like to drive where we live, which is Prince Edward Island, Canada. Driving is quite bad, and we've read comments in the previous videos that driving is as bad or worse in other parts of the world. So although this is insignificant, it's almost kind of important to talk about because most accidents on the road happen because of insignificant stuff.
Very true.
Like it's people not using their blinkers, it's pulling out in front and not speeding up, it's slamming on your brakes, it's all this insignificant stuff that if you just take the time and think about it, so many accidents can be avoided. So there is good, I guess, in doing a video like this, but it's mainly for entertainment purposes and for us.
There are some teaching moments here.
There are teaching moments. People really enjoy watching you see these videos, and that's part of the reason we're doing this is because you haven't seen any of these clips before. I have. So I prepared a video. What we're going to do is we're going to play the video and watch it with you guys, or he's going to watch it with you guys at the exact same time that you are, and you can watch him react to it, and you can do your commentary as it goes and tell us what you're thinking. Think out loud, basically.
Okay.
Don't spend too much time on one specific clip because it does go to the next one. So
we're just going to let it roll, though, aren't we?
Just going to let it roll.
Okay.
Yep,
so
let it roll.
We'll both start it at exactly the same time because we had different screens.
Yep.
And I'm ready to go when you are.
And remember, don't spend too much time on one thing. Whenever you see a new clip starting, wrap it up and pay attention to what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're saying I tend to ramble?
No. I'm just saying that these are edited together pretty quickly.
Okay.
So. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, on 1. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So mine finally caught up. Snowy day, so everybody should be a little bit careful. Okay, we do see a signal light here. He changed his mind, but then he committed to it.
It's pretty slow. He does signal, which is great, but then he stops halfway through, and then
but it could just be all right. Moving to the next one. Okay, so you pulled out. You've probably signaled when you did your lane change, of course.
I always signal.
Okay. So we're coming down University Avenue?
No, this is Summerside. We're not speeding. We're doing the speed limit.
Yep, you're doing the right things.
Green light.
The car, but he had a red light, which you must treat as a stop sign.
Yeah.
Which means that you can't pull out if someone's coming.
He pulled out and didn't speed up. And gave me the finger out the window.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You can't see it in the video, but he did do it that day.
Did he really?
Yeah, not cool.
Not cool at all.
Not cool.
Okay, I know exactly where this is. Brackley and the Ring Road.
Watch the lights.
Okay. Yellow for the other. Now we have green for us. Oh! Where'd that guy come from?
Wasn't even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Because he would have had a yellow for 4 or 5 seconds, advising him he could slow down. Okay, so we're tootling along.
Notice the brake lights.
Up ahead.
Just watch the brake lights.
Okay. We're getting closer. We're gaining. You're probably slowing down a little bit by now because you've got brake lights coming. And you change. Okay. Wow.
I know.
No signal light. Just came to a stop because
and
just didn't want to drive anymore.
Exactly.
And you gave him some pretty good high beam flashes there. That was great.
This one's pretty insignificant. The road breaks off into another lane.
It feeds into 2 lanes. This guy
doesn't signal.
And then puts his brakes on as he's changing lanes.
Yeah,
But there's really no one in front of him, is there?
If you're going to go into a new lane, use your signal.
Yeah, absolutely.
This guy was texting and driving the entire time.
Wow.
Coming up.
Okay, now he's signaling.
Last minute break, last minute signal. Something like that could easily be an accident.
That's right.
If I wasn't paying attention.
It's a good thing you are paying attention. That's the key. Alrighty, so we're sweeping around. When this lane comes out, it has its own existence for a while. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Not necessarily his fault, but he was on the road. He could have been over a little bit more.
He could have been.
And
he has nowhere else to go, really. It's very crappy over there where the gravel is.
It's January. Why are you biking
well,
with a trailer on?
That's another point. Yeah.
This person pulls out,
Okay.
going pretty slow.
Yep.
Going pretty slow, but they put a blinker on eventually. So, okay, you're turning.
Okay. I get that. You're turning.
We're waiting.
At some point, you're turning.
Okay.
Is this going up bigs?
No.
No. What?
Like, what are you doing?
That?
What are you doing?
What was that? What was that? Unbelievable.
That was in Hunter River.
Okay.
Okay, so there's two lanes in this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm allowed to pass. Yes, it's storming and stuff. I'm trying to pass here. Okay.
Yeah. So he's in both lanes, this guy.
Yes, he's in both lanes.
Okay. Now there's a plow up ahead. His visibility is a bit reduced.
But still.
The guy ahead of him is a bit reduced.
But still.
Yeah, he could and should be over.
You can tell that he can move over more.
No question. And the plow has actually just made it clean for him.
Exactly. So speed up a little bit.
Alrighty.
Continue this adventure.
Alrighty. So now you're on the inside lane, and now it's.
And I'm speeding up because there's another passing lane that's coming up.
Okay.
So here's the next passing lane.
Next passing lane.
So I'm ready to go. Okay. Thinking, okay, let's get her done this time.
Here we go.
Nope. He's just gonna drive right in the middle of both lanes again.
Yeah. Not cool. I wouldn't be like Did you? Okay, you're doing your headlight flash, which is good.
I'm trying to, I'm not honking the horn. I'm just gave a quick shot.
I might get on the horn here, a little, like a couple of toots, because he's clearly, well, not clearly, he's hoping to keep his wheel tracks on the dry. Okay, people. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's bad. It's so bad.
It's tough on both sides here.
It is, but really, if I'm the people crossing, I don't get in front of that car until I make eye contact with the driver.
Exactly, I go behind.
Now the driver should be looking.
This guy coming along, look how close he is to the yellow line. So I start to go over a little bit to get out of his way, and I almost lose it in the snow.
Wow.
That was close. He was just crossing the middle line. So I had to go over into the slush. He stopped at the last minute and then gave me the finger.
Did he?
As if I was in the wrong.
Yeah, as if you had no business going to do your errands today. Or whatever it was you were doing. Yeah.
It's hard to, you couldn't see him giving the finger, but he did. But anyway.
Yeah, unreal. And now he's over on the yellow line, throwing spray back at you. And
if you're going to pull out in front of someone, then speed up to the speed limit. Don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Speed up to the speed limit. You don't, if someone's coming at you at 60 miles an hour in a 30 zone, you don't need to go 60.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Now, he did have his blinker on, but he was also entering.
That's right.
From a lane. So
it's unclear to you whether he was blinkering to get in the lane or to get out of it. Okay. Yeah, clear.
So I give her high beams, and then she brake checks me.
Oh, not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool at all.
Again, if you're going to pull out without stopping at the stoplight, then go the speed limit.
Yeah.
This was... Oh, no, sorry, this isn't the one. I don't think this is the one. Yes, this is the one.
Okay.
Okay, so you see the truck pull out there on the road?
Yep.
Okay, then there's this car.
Mm-hmm.
He pulls in front of the other car in the other lane to avoid the truck.
The truck that just pulled out.
Yep.
Yeah. Who's now pulling back
But then
in.
I realized something else was going on, because this car slowed right down to completely avoid the other one. So I almost had a standstill here. I'm like, what's going on? So, okay, that car goes into the other lane. And as soon as the other car sees that goes into the lane. So something's going on here, okay?
Yeah.
Now, the right lane is a turn-only lane. My lane is straight. So this guy doesn't turn. He's swerving a little bit. He stops. He starts to get out of his vehicle. It turns green, and then he makes the turn. And because he's trying to follow the people behind them or whatever. He's trying to whatever. So I'm like, okay, I need to go circle around and see what's going on. Now watch the car coming on the other side of the road. It zips out.
Wow.
Almost gets in an accident there. That was the same red car. That same red car is trying to get away from the other car, which is zipping through the parking lot right there on the other side, trying to catch up to him.
Wow.
I don't know where it went from there, but I want to know.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that might have an interesting story afterwards.
Yeah. This happened yesterday, actually.
Right in this same spot, I was almost sideswiped twice last week, where people come out of that Irving and rather than get in the lane beside me, and I'm on the inside lane where you are here, and then they drift right across.
Yeah.
And I've had to lay on the horn twice. One time I had to take the snowbank here on the right. Okay. Yeah.
This is by the hospital.
Yep. Okay, nice green light. You're on your way up. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Like,
totally unacceptable. Totally
seriously.
unacceptable. Because the speed limit here goes up to 70 kilometers or 45 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And if you can't get out in front of the traffic, okay, you're doing the right thing. You're stopped. There's a crosswalk there for everybody. So you're letting him go. You're a good guy.
I'm doing the right thing here.
You're doing the right thing.
But it's just an example of how frustrating sometimes doing the right thing is. That a person goes and that person, oh, there's another person. Okay, I guess I'll wait for them. Oh, no, there's another person on the other side of the road. I guess I have to wait for them.
Yeah.
Now then there's going to be a car that pulls out.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's more people. Okay.
Right. I think after 10 people, you're allowed to just go.
And then, okay. But, watch this.
Oh, my good grief. He's looking at the guy, trying to make sure he doesn't run over the guy, and in the process almost gets run over himself. What is it? What is it with people? Man, don't you like to have a little laser or a cannon or something in the front of your vehicle?
That'd be awesome.
That'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
Not to do any injury.
We're turning here.
Yep. This is in Summerside, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, he's turning. What the heck?
Just throws on the brakes and comes to a stop.
Good grief. Unreal, really. People.
This is a nice one.
Oh, you can't do that in the middle of a circle. He entered the circle from the wrong lane, and I'm sorry, buddy, you're doomed to live with that choice until you get to the next circle. You can circle around and come back and go to whatever bingo or whatever it was you were headed to. That's disgusting, that last one. I'm glad you saved the rest for last.
I did. I saved the best one for last.
And I hope everybody could see all the license plates of these people, at least those who had their vehicles cleaned off. And I hope you recognize people that you know, and you give them a piece of my mind. Yeah.
That's right. All right. Like I said, lots of insignificant things in that video, but hopefully there's a little bit of a lessons to be learned there.
Any one of them could have led to tragic conditions because in every single case there, you had to think for both of you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they weren't thinking for them even. You had to think for you both. Because if you were as inattentive as they were, there would have been an accident. And it probably would have been mostly their fault.
Mm-hmm.
So good for you.
Yeah. Some close calls. Like the one with I kind of lost control in the slush or whatever. He was over, just going over the yellow line in the middle. I mean, I was forced over into the slush, but if I was going a little bit slower, maybe that wouldn't have happened. I was doing the speed limit, but maybe I should have been going slower because the roads weren't great.
Maybe so. And he should have been going slower too, because if he can't stay in his lane at his speed without having to try to sneak over to the yellow line to grab some wet pavement, which is what you often will see, then he needs to slow down. Because if he can't keep speed and keep his lane, then he's going too fast for his own driving.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
At least you're on your side.
That's true. Yes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun and got frustrated like us. And let us know what you think down in the comment section. Appreciate you watching. I hope you're having a good day. And we will see you in the next bad driving video, probably in a couple months. I'm sure I'll have lots of fun.
Probably sooner than that.
Yeah.
The way it's going.
All right. Take care. Adios.